Hey, my loves. Hey, Dramatic Eyes. How are you? Let me let TikTok in. Okay. What happened? Something went wrong. Okay, let me start that over, guys. Give me 1 second. Something went wrong with the live. Okay, so today is the full moon. So as you see, it's already gonna get started. We're already just about to be in Mercury shadow. What's happening? Oh, because why it was flipping, I don't know. Sorry, guys. Technology is definitely not my strong suit. Okay. Hi, my loves. Okay. So, how is everybody, like full moon energy, okay? Libra pink full moon, okay? I hope everybody woke up on the right side today. I woke up, the first thing I did, first of all, last night I was just concentrating on, hey, my loves, thanks for coming in. I was just concentrating on like what I want to bring in, okay? And I feel like today that's important, okay? Because from now and then we have an eclipse that's coming up on the 20th as well. So it's like this is going to be a strong period. And from the 9th, good morning, my loves, to like the 11th, the 12th, it's going to be particularly if you've been on your shit and doing what you're supposed to do, you're going to start to see some rewards there, okay? If you haven't done what you're supposed to be doing, you're going to feel a little pushback from the universe, okay? Doesn't mean that you can't do it, okay? Just means that the universe is going to nudge you and remind you to get on your game, okay? So before we get into the elements, I just want to pull some energy and see what's popping for this Libra full moon, pink full moon in Aries. We're going to take a look, okay? So let me just start by saying, before I even, while I'm shuffling, right? Good morning, my loves. Let me just start by saying, right, that the Aries, the house of Aries is talking about the self, what the self desires to do, okay? And the opposite sign of Aries is Libra, okay? So this is basically Aries' alter ego, okay? So with that being said, we're in the house of self, but the alter ego of the house of the self is the relationship. So it's basically like saying you're trying to reflect your authenticity, your independence, your direction. And how does that reflect on your relationships, whether they're romantic or otherwise? That's highlighted right now, guys, okay? That's highlighted right now. And Mercury retrograde is in shadow, I believe, if not already today. In the next couple of days, the shadow begins. Feeling alone, right? The collective could be in a room full of people. Okay, but there's a pensive energy, guys, about the direction. About the direction, okay? Full moon, you saw me standing alone. Third eye chakra, okay? This is a lot about your intuition, okay? A lot of my clients have been hitting me up. They're not sleeping well. Okay? These are the, you know, like getting woken up by the universe. Okay? For messages you may not be remembering all your dreams. You may feel tired in the morning, very much astral travel. It's like your body's calling for me, right? It's a flow. It's a flow that's headed towards you. You can feel it. It may be something that you know that even if you're around others, thank you guys for the follows. I greatly appreciate you. That even if you're around others, that there's something that you have to do like alone, right? Or stand, you know, apart from the crowd, right? Well-deserved reward. And I feel like, and I just said before I even started touching the cards, right? That if you stood on top of your shit, if you made the attempt to like keep shit in order and keep the direction flowing in the way that it's supposed to go, you're going to be rewarded for that. Does that mean that you're going to get everything you fucking want? No. No. Okay, there's going to be adjustments. Okay, remember, this is a Plutonian energy, okay, right now, with Pluto in Aquarius, right? It's innovation, it's death and transformation for the new, for the collective, for the network, okay? Because it also rules that, right? So it's like there may be sacrifices. Let's say you working on a project, okay? Or switching gears, jobs, right? You're doing something like that, right? You may have to recognize that some part must die for the continuation of the rest of it. Okay? It's like knowing know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. Okay? So basically, it's like saying you got to know, you know, giving it the best that I got, right? When you've reached the apex to that and you need to switch, right? Or what can come, or what's the dead weight, right? Reach out, cross, right? You might have felt for a long time like there was, you know, blockages, like there was nobody there. You know, you had the feeling alone card, right? But Spirit wants you, and I'm going to show both cameras. As you see, there's a bridge of hands. There's a bridge of hands. Okay, also getting the energy that, you know, not all of it was your imagination. Just my imagination running away with me, right? So it feels also like at a certain point, Spirit decided to start making the bridge of hands for you. Now, there's a piece, okay, that maybe you stubbornly held on to, Spirit is saying. That has to be, that's the part that's going to fall away, right? But, and that's what maybe gives it, I feel a sense of anxiety. Hi, guys, I'm already channeling. It's a full moon, so I'm going to go in, guys, okay? Thank you for the gifts. If I forget while I'm in there, you know, my apologies. Okay, but it feels like there's anxiety because there's something about the way you saw it. Right? So it may look different. It may feel hurried, okay? Right now, this is just a collective full moon, and then I'm going to go into the elements, okay? This is the very beginning. There's like an anxiety about a completion or about a deadline or about, you know, a path. There could be points along the path, okay? Things that you know you have to do, and you could feel like time is running. I keep getting time is running. Okay, I also getting the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, like the Mad Hatter. Okay, hey my loves. Okay, so I feel like there is time, okay? It's like Spirit is saying as long as you're going in the right direction, you have the time. You see, move and manifest. Okay, so it's like don't be still. Don't get stuck in like hermit mode or hangman, right? Keep taking little steps towards what you know you have to do, but try to stay in the flow and try not to give into the anxiety, because Spirit's like building the bridge for you. Okay? So we're going to get into the elements. Guys, drop your elements and let's see who's in the house and who's up first. Okay? Let's see who's up first. I see fire. I see air. I see earth, water, earth, air, water. Okay, air. Let's go. Air signs it is. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's fitting. You know what? It is the Libra full moon. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, pull up. Listen, and if you're watching this on the playback, can you do me a favor? Can you timestamp your element? Okay? My life be crazy. It be lifing, all right? So if you guys could help out and just like timestamp, okay? It would help me out tremendously. Spirit, can you show me what is going on for my air signs? And for those of you on TikTok, if you miss your element, 11:11 on the clock, okay? If you miss your element, you can head over to YouTube. Hey, babes. If you missed your element, go over to YouTube. It's live there too. You can rewind. Okay, you got soulmate in reverse. Something is not aligning, or you're unsure about a karmic lesson and mirroring. With a financial loss coming out cross, okay? There's, you took a risk. You took a risk towards something new. Anxiety, you feel time is running out. Like I said, this was a decision that you're double thinking now. You're looking at it like, was this in the best interest? Because there's a learning curve. There's a learning curve about, let's say you moved, it's a learning curve about where you are or what you need to look for or whatever. Let's say you didn't move, but you changed your job. It's a learning curve. You got to learn their system. You could be the best at what you do, but you have to learn their system, right? This could feel challenging. This feels like a disruption in your daily life. Maybe you were at something or in a relationship, or you were doing something for an extended period of time. So it feels like this is not resonating with you, but that's because it's new. Okay? I'm hearing, make it like it was the way it used to be. Right? But what you forget is that the next line of that song, when I hungered for your touch, where you were was not satisfying. Okay? So what are you mirroring right now? Air signs, it feels like fear of the new, of the unknown. It almost makes you want to go back, forth and forth. And I said like a couple readings ago, thank you guys for the shares. I greatly appreciate you. I'm on air right now. I said a couple weeks ago to y'all that the past and the future was knocking at the same time. And you have to be careful that the fear is not what's guiding you, okay? Let's see if there's anything else in this deck for air. An energy cleanse, okay? So it's you got to shake it off. You got to shake it off, okay? Because it's like ruminating, okay? And you're building the energy of an anxiety because of deadlines or because you feel like time is running out. But it's causing like a blowback, an energy blowback, okay? Where it's bringing what you don't want to you, okay? Spirit, can you please show me what's the situation for my air signs for this pink full moon, okay? This weekend, what they got going on, Spirit. The Lovers with the Ten of Swords. You may feel, I'm getting it in two ways. You may feel like there was some kind of situation that either you got betrayed by or a decision that you fear making because someone will take it as a betrayal. Spirit, can you show me what is coming towards my air signs? You have the Magician, you're manifesting, but you could also be trying to guard yourself, okay? By not revealing your thoughts or your fears about a situation. Okay, so it's kind of like being sneaky, but not being sneaky. Okay, it's not done for the sneaky part. Okay, Spirit, can you show me what is it that's falling away? The Queen of Cups. There could be a mother involved in this situation. Okay, but I feel like this is also breaking away from like familial way of thinking. I just got, so for somebody in here, I'm just going to put it out there. Okay? For somebody out there, you could have been in a polygamous relationship. Okay? You could have not told your parents that you were in a polygamous relationship because they wouldn't approve. Okay, or maybe you did tell them and they didn't approve. You could be trying to start over, okay, and not tell your parents that something went on in that situation, okay? Or you could be starting a polygamous relationship but trying to pass it off as it isn't, okay? Because, you know, the family would not approve, okay? Maybe you've been doing that for a while and it's like now you want to shed that, right? There's some, this could even be a frame of mind, right? I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show, right? So this doesn't have to be like a LGBTQ thing, but it could be something about it, something in my heart, right? Something that you decide, like, this is what I'm going to stand on. Something doesn't resonate with me. This could be leaving the church. As simple as that, okay? Spirit, can you show me what it is? What Spirit's advice for my air sign, okay? You with your music. The Sun and the Nine of Wands, okay? It feels like, seems like you're ready, I'm hearing. Okay, it's like you're ready to be, you know, and let's say it was by surprise that something came out, okay? Like, let's say you were LGBTQ and somebody outed you. Thank you for the finger heart. Thank you for the follows, guys. You know, I feel like although you may not have chose it, like you're ready, okay? Hi, babes. Okay, Spirit, can you show me Spirit's advice? The Star, shine bright like a diamond, baby. King of Cups, okay? There's somebody for everybody. You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, okay? I feel like the bridge of hands, there's some kind of assistance coming in, although you may not necessarily see it yet, okay? Now, let's take a look. Spirit, why is this Lovers card here for my air signs, please? Lovers on Lovers. Listen, this gives me the energy of giving, yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Somebody, we're going to have a conversation, air signs. Somebody, okay, made a choice that feels like a betrayal, okay? Or they could ask to be in an open relationship. So, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe they were living like they were in an open relationship. And then you have the Lovers card here again. Okay, so this is given as good as you get. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And the Queen of Swords is in reverse, okay? You're like fully taking no prisoners. Okay, whatever this person did to you, male or female, you want your get back. Okay, this feels like if I get my lick back type shit. Okay, Ten of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so they left you stinking. Okay, they did something that maybe also made you lose money. This could be why you're like starting over fresh. But it's like you have a fear of the starting over fresh because maybe you were in that situation for a while and you may feel like you don't got shit, like everything fell down. London bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges falling down, my fair lady. Okay, you got the Magician with the Page of Cups and the Sun. So you're making a way out of no way. Okay? You're making a way out of no way. And it's like you know that you have the strength to do it. But here's the thing. It's like this person was also was also like a magician too. With the Page of Cups, it's like you caught them trying to be sneaky. They gave you an apology, but only because of the Sun, because they got caught, and you know that. Okay? And, girl, and once they saw that shit backfired, or I'm telling you what's going to happen. Okay? Once they saw that shit backfired, okay, Knight of Swords, they're going to try to out you for something to like lessen the blow for them. Okay? For instance, let's say you've been with somebody for 7 years. Okay? Let's say you've been with somebody for 7 years. Hey, babes. And, you know, in the beginning, you were dating somebody else, as you should. Okay? And then what happens is that you decide to be, let's say, committed, but it happens in a funny way because they're showing me like 2 people coming to pick you up, right? So this person learned that you were dating, you know, but this is like very early on, okay? So this is just an example, right? So now 7 years later, they go and they having a whole fucking relationship, right? And then you're like, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. You know, I'm out. And then the family, thank you so much for the hand heart. Then the family starts calling, what's going on? Why is so-and-so sleeping on my couch? Why, you know, what's happening? Well, they had a whole fucking relationship. This person turns around and tells them, well, he or she was a cheater when I met them because they were dating 2 people. It's not the same fucking thing. It's not the same thing. It's like oranges and apples. It's like taking something that they know, you know, like when you first meet somebody, like you're trying to court someone. And not the same thing of living with somebody and having a whole affair. Okay? So it's something like they're trying to point at you to distract from them, okay? With the Queen of Cups, it feels like a mother, could be your mother, their mother, or mother figure, someone that they look up to, you look up to. It feels like they are somehow involved, okay? But I feel like they're falling away because it's in the position of falling away, okay? With the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands, okay? There's also here a situation where if you are a parent and one child could be like doing terrible things, like stealing from the home or taking things or doing something that's very, you know, like negative, right? And you have to make a choice to, you know, save the one other child from the behavior of this child, okay? Right? There could be a weight of that, okay? It could be a weight of that about, like, you might have to tell your 24-year-old son, it's time for you to move out because your 16-year-old brother is trying to follow in your footsteps and you're not helping the situation, right? No, the earth signs didn't come up yet. I'm still on air, okay? So now, Spirit's advice is the 9 of Wands with the Sun. Okay, you got to stand in your truth. It came out with the star, guys. You got to stand in your truth, okay? You can't play along to get along, all right? With the Page of Wands, you know? And like, fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket. There may be some things. Remember I said when I was doing the general energy for the collective, that there was a part that couldn't come with us, okay? That there was a part that couldn't come with us, right? Of this new cycle, right? And it could be, you know, you trying to, you know, take care of everybody. Hello? Okay? Or you trying to give somebody chances and then you realize, like, they fake apologize for something that they did, and then they, you know, like, when you don't accept it, then they turn into like trying to attack you and slander you for something that they did, like that kind of energy, okay? And you got the Sun, and you can't like you can't unsee it, right? You can't unlearn it, right? And you can't turn back, you know? All right? So you've got the 8 of Pentacles and the Sun, right? And there's an acknowledgement that there's work ahead, right? With the 2 of Cups, okay? I feel like this person, it's like they're the catalyst to let you see what it is that you want, okay? Now, for some of yous, this happened in the past, and this person has tried very hard to come back into alignment, okay? This is for air at the moment, okay? You have the Page of Swords blocked, okay? Okay, with the star, right? So it's like, for right now, you feel like this person is like impeding the path. Okay, let's say this is a family member. I feel like you're going to take a break. Okay, because, hey, my loves, I feel like you're going to take a break. Because I feel like you feel like their energy or something that they do, it throws off your energy, and it doesn't allow you to keep moving in that flow that you need. So it feels like you're disconnecting, okay? Okay, I also feel like if you look back, or if you're there, it's like the mirroring. Like, this person is very good at making you believe. Like, they could be an air sign too, where they talk, right? They talk you into it, into believing that you're culpable as well, or that somehow you, I'm on air, or that somehow you guys are alike in this betrayal or something. And I feel like that's why you want to like distance yourself, because it's like slowing you down from something you're trying to achieve, okay? I feel like this person wants to kind of, they want to kind of give you something to see if they can bribe you. If they could bribe you, okay, pride, wealthy man, right? It's easier if they just give you something and then they don't really have to, that weak ass apology that we saw, right? And then courtship with introvert crossed, okay? And I feel like that's the thing, this whole starting over thing. It's like you're like, oh, but I gotta get out there. And you know, I like to, okay, so like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, these are all signs that like to conversate. And you would think that they're completely extroverted, but no, because a lot of the conversation is happening in their head first, right? So that's like the introverted thinking part, okay? So I feel like that gives you anxiety having to go back out there. Okay? But main male, memory and reservation, okay? It you know, this person could be trying to remind you of the good times, okay? Trying to get you to, you know, to say, oh, well, you know, it's out there, it's scary out there, do you really want to be out there, you know? Better the devil you know than the devil you don't, right? Gift and commitment, right? And coach. Okay, so I feel like with the gift and the commitment, it's like they're trying to do things that they've done before. They, you know, like they give you something and you know, you like melt, or they try to get you to fall in line, right? And then you got coaching, right? Okay. I feel like your higher self is like, bitch, not this time. Not this time, right? And then you got the right, okay? So she looks like she's being sacrificed. And I feel like this is you, okay? It feels like this is you, and you're like, I refuse to sacrifice my individuality or myself in some way, okay, for this, or because of this, or let you slander me because of this, or I'm not gonna just take it on the fucking chin for you, okay? And it's got you kind of mad, okay? You're feeling kind of bullied, okay? All right, but spirit, you know, I feel like spirit's telling you to write down everything you feel tonight. Air signs, all the things you wish you could communicate, okay, for the full moon. All right, write it down and then fucking burn it, okay, and let it go and have some sweet dreams, okay? Put it behind you, okay? And start planning your strategy, okay, for the life you want to live, instead of worrying about, you know, this person. I feel like they're gonna implode on themselves, okay? Like it's gonna backfire. I feel like people are gonna recognize that this person is not telling the truth, okay? So that's what I have for my air signs. I am going to clear the cards and we're gonna see. And I just want to say that when we have these strong energies like this for the like eclipses coming in, like they can go out 3-6 months, okay? They can go out 3-6 months, that the energy kind of lingers in the air, okay? So I'm just going to clear these and we're going to get into the next element, my loves. Okay, let's put these here. Sorry guys, but I like to clear them in between, okay? That way I leave out just the general cards that were for everybody else. Okay, so let's see who's in the house. Okay, show me. We got the earth, water, earth, water, earth. Earth is up. Earth is it. Okay, so let's get this deck over here. Spirit, can you show me what does Thank you guys for all the likes and all of the shares. And, you know, please do follow. I don't ask you for any money. All I ask is that you do follow and help me grow, please. Okay? So, okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, pull up. Okay? Libra, pink moon, full moon. Highlights on the self versus relationships. Okay? Pluto transit happening. All right? Mars retrograde shadow kicking off. We got a lot going on, guys. We got a lot going on. All right? So we're going to take a look. Spirit, can you show me what is it that my earth signs need to know, my loves? Okay, I know 2 cards flipped. Let's see. All right. You got big success, destined, ego death, and family concerns. There's going to be a clash of the titans. Spirit said, clash of the titans. Okay, so it feels like for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there's some type of success that you've been building. That shit about to hit. Okay, and this is like something you're meant to do. But right beforehand, you know the universe got to throw up something to check you out. See how 10 toes down you is, right? I feel like either somebody around you is going through an ego death or you have a part of an ego death. Like it's necessary for this new success. Okay? And it's coming through a family concern. This is like, let's say you're running a business. Okay? Let's say you're running a business. Let's say you're just getting to the point where you can see a little bit of daylight. Okay, I'm starting to really grow, right? And like there's a big thing coming up, a big moment you're planning on. And while that happens, some other situation, family situation, that's like some semi-emergency that pulls you away, right? And you feel like you don't make all the deadlines, right? You don't make all the deadlines. And you just have to say, you know, well, maybe it was supposed to be this way. I'm moving forward without this particular piece or without that, right? And that could be like a shakeup within, okay? Because like your vision, okay? So for instance, one person writes here, Gigi writes here, pray my birthday isn't failed because I'm working hard, right? So let's say that you have magnificent plans for the day of your birthday, right? But one minor detail goes wrong, right? So let's say you got a party, you got a party bus coming out from the party. Okay, the only thing is that you guys are taking Ubers over to the site. You scheduled the Ubers. They're supposed to pick you up on time. They send a vehicle that is not enough for everybody that got to get in it. It's a fucking inconvenience. You're annoyed, but it's not the end of the world. You see what I'm saying? Okay? But it could feel like throwing you off completely because you had a schedule. Now things have to be moved around. I'm giving you an example. Okay? But I feel like for most of you, it feels like it comes through somebody else, okay? Through somebody else because it's family concerns, okay? You also have here celebration in reverse, okay? And new perspective, okay? With runner in reverse, okay? So whatever it is, don't let it stress you out. Don't run from it. I feel like it's a pause. And the new perspective tells you the direction to move in. Okay? So we're going to take a look. Spirit, can you show me what does Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? See? The Tower came out. It's like an unexpected situation. An unexpected situation doesn't mean that there's not a solution, right? Doesn't mean that there's not a solution. It means that there's an adjustment. Okay, Spirit, can you show me what is falling away? Queen of Swords. I said air and it's earth. Apologies. Okay. Look. Taurus. Virgo. Capricorn. Something happens unexpected. Okay? You have a vision of how it's supposed to be. It's something that has to do with your soul purpose. The Queen of Swords, she has foresight. I feel like it's very important how you respond to a situation. Okay? Like, let your autopilot kick in. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I'm a Taurus, okay? When a lot happens very quickly or some like emergency pops up, my autopilot clicks in, okay? And what happens is I become very matter of fact and I take care of details. Boom, 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 right? Then afterwards, I sit down, I smoke a cigarette, and I'm like, yo, that was fucking crazy, right? And most people around me, they usually like a little bit in awe. Like that, I don't lose my shit or nothing, right? So I feel like don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in like because it's like it's the final countdown, right? You have this it was Tower first and then Star. It's like this destined big success. It comes in, but it's not how you thought, okay? The Eight of Swords, okay? Whatever it is that happens that catches you off guard, you're very concerned about it, okay? You're wondering if this is like keeping you trapped in some way from achieving something. But it also could feel like, oh, well, because the Eight of Swords is a prison of your own making, right? So this could have been a minor detail that you feel like, oh, I forgot to call, I forgot to arrange the ride, or I forgot to tell them how big of a vehicle, or you could feel like you fucked up, or somebody else did, right? With the Four of Wands, peace and harmony, baby. Like, it's going to turn around, or whatever plan that is put in place instead of is wonderful. Okay? But this could be something at home. Okay? So like the Tower, right? You wake up and you know the sink is like busted or something, and now you gotta wait for the guy to come. It's like some inconvenience, okay? With the Star, hi my loves. With the Star spirit, why? It makes you worried that you won't achieve something that you feel you have to, as the King of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel a sensation of lack. When this thing hits, though, I'm giving another example. Let's say you're a small business owner like me, right? And you put out a new product. And then you wake up and not only is it sold out, but like every product, maybe you're a small shop, every product is gone. Okay? And that's wonderful. Jump up and down. Destined. Big success, right? But what happens? That also means that all that shit got to be packed up. Right? Can I do it? Am I the King of Pentacles? Okay? So that's what I'm saying. To be secure, yeah. Right? So this is like a feeling of like, oh my God, like it's great, but it's scary, right? Queen of Swords, Spirit. You might find, you know, and remember I said let the autopilot kick in, right? It's like the managerial skills, right? Queen of Swords are the Ace of Swords, okay? And the Page of Pentacles. Hell yeah. Because if you use your fact and logic and your foresight as the Queen of Swords, she knows the truth. She's just waiting to hear the truth or she'll cut you with the sword, right? With the Ace of Swords, it's like you're gonna know what's needed to be done in the moment, and that is giving you like a different opportunity or a better opportunity, or it's closing the deal, or this is thinking quickly on your feet, okay? Yes, if you missed your sign, thank you so much. If you missed your sign, you can head over to YouTube. It is live there as well. Spirit, can you show me the Justice card? This is Spirit's advice, Spirit. Spirit says you're going to get justice, okay, with the Three of Pentacles, okay, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. You're going to hit resistance. It was family concerns, okay? And it feels like someone around you causes some type of conflict or barrier or delay, or something happens with them that kind of slows you down, okay? But at the Seven of Wands, okay, I feel like you handle it better than most, above the competition. Two of Pentacles, you will juggle it. Hey, my loves, okay? And with the Hangman, you're gonna feel stuck. But the Ace of Cups, it's an act of love too. It's like something you care about, okay, or someone. With the Temperance card, okay. And I feel like, you know, you got Temperance and the Ten of Swords. It feels like with the Moon, Knight of Wands, feels like something that you don't want to happen, like a busted sink or something like that. It causes a delay, a switch in plan, but the outcome could be better than what you thought, okay? This is for the earth signs, all right? Two of Swords, Spirit. You just can't see, okay, that justice is delayed. It's not blocked, it's delayed, okay? With the Sun, it's like an illumination has to come, and the illumination's coming from you, okay? With the Eight of Cups, you're going to leave part of what it was that was important to you was like, how do I say it? Was like doing everything according to the list, okay? And it's like going to teach you the freedom, like, oh, I can just, you know, get out of the way. I can let it flow, okay? Fire has not been done, okay? I can let it flow. I'll find another way. I can walk away from something, make a way out of no way. Justice follows me. The sun is on me. Like, it's a realization that it doesn't have to, you don't have to be, I feel like I'm talking to Virgo for a second. Like, you don't have to be so list oriented, or Capricorn, right? You don't have to be so rigid, or Taurus. You don't have to be so stubborn to think that the only way was the original way of the list that you saw it in your mind. Like, there's an alternative. Okay, Spirit, can you show me? What else do they need to know? You got bad health. See, I feel like something breaks, okay? Or someone gets sick, or there's a delay in something, right? You got adjudication. And family room. So it definitely has to do with your family or inner circle, right? And a message. Bad health with loss, right? So let's say, for instance, that you were supposed to go somewhere. This is a perfect example. Let's say that you and your partner were supposed to go away for the weekend. And you're going with two other couples. Your partner gets sick. Okay? Your partner gets sick. Your partner's like, I don't feel well enough. I can't go. Okay? I feel like you should still go. You should still have fun. Okay? These are your college buddies. And you're like, yeah, but I'm going to be the third wheel. Right? So it could be that you decide to go, or maybe you're like, you know what, I'm going to stay home with you, and then you have a fabulous weekend with your partner, okay? With adjudication and disturbance, it's like it's an inconvenience, and you have to shift how your plan is going to go, Okay? And I feel like you don't necessarily enjoy that. Okay? With family and stress, I feel like this, it feels like a scheduling, okay, for the collaboration or trying to collaborate. But like I said, it's done out of love, okay, with this love card, okay, and an alliance, okay. So I feel like you don't have to worry, earth signs, okay. I feel like what something unexpected happens, okay. Something unexpected happens that you feel is somehow ruining something that you planned, and yet it ends up coming out if just as good, if not better, okay? And maybe that's the thing that Spirit's trying to teach you with this full moon, to release the rigidity of how you feel something should go, okay? So that's what I have for my earth signs. Okay, I'm going to clear the board. And we're going to get into the next element. That took me a minute to... listen, let's get this guy out of here. So let me just pause and say about the trollers. You got them? Let me just pause and say, they all come in here and they'll say you're letting evil spirits into your home while he's watching. Okay? These are just people filled with hate. You understand? You understand? It's an absurdity. It's an absurdity. Okay, so let's see who's in the house. Okay, let's see, fire or water. That's who's left. If you missed earth or air, head over to see a lot of fire. Fire it is. Head over to YouTube because it's live there too. Okay, so fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, pull up. It's the same as this one, my love. It's Lovelee Soul Empress, spelled the same way. Okay? Spirit. And please do like, share, follow. I don't ask for any money. All I ask is that you help me grow, please. Spirit, can you show me? Fire. Busy and distracted. New perspective. I feel like for all the signs, it's like some type of surprise. Surprise! Okay, with the new perspective, I feel like something's coming out of left field. Okay, dark night of the soul, baby. Okay, listen. My nose is itching like crazy, so I'm definitely channeling. Let me tell you what's happening here. So, it feels like you were going through a very rough patch. Could have been through the whole fucking holidays, right? I feel like you threw yourself into work, a project, school, whatever, right? And then, you know, you're working on your perspective, probably doing some inner healing, right? You just woke up one day and the dark night of the soul was over, wasn't it, baby? But it's like you didn't even realize, okay? You didn't realize, okay? Life-changing decision. Okay, so now, as a result of the changes that happen, a door has opened. And now that the door has opened, it leads to a split corridor. Okay, so I want you to see like a hallway, right? The hallway was fucking dark. You were going through all this shit. All you heard on the sides, kra, 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 doors closing, kra, kra, kra. You're walking down this hallway by yourself. You see a fucking door at the bottom, at the end of the hallway, right? You get to the end of the hallway, and as soon as you get there, surprise, the dark night of the soul is over, and the door swings open. But when you go into the next hallway, there's two corridors. Okay? Life-changing decisions. Which one are you going to choose? Vivid dreams. Spirit is communicating something to you. Okay, let me see what's on the bottom of this deck before we pull into the next cards. Temptation. Didn't I say, see, because it feels like one of the roads is not like the other. It feels like maybe that road, that hallway looks shorter, but it could be an optical illusion, right? Could be a mirror, could be something that's giving you the illusion, right? I feel like, you know, it's a need to pay attention, energy cleanse, and not to bring the fuckery, the frequency, right? If you woke up and the dark night of the soul is over, make sure you speak as if it is too. Okay? All right? Make sure you speak as it is too, okay? Make sure you're not speaking negativity over your future path, okay? Spirit, can you show me what is going on for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, please. The world. You ended something, but you're also beginning something. Spirit, can you show me what's coming towards them? The Ten of Wands, because you got a lot going on, right? So new things, new burdens, right? Five of Swords. I feel like you want to make a way out of no way with Five of Cups. There's still some sadness, but Spirit said put down the Five of Cups. You don't have to wear it as a badge of honor. Fire signs are very good at taking the things that have gone for them negatively and using them as the catalyst or the fuel to project them forward. But Spirit said, not this time. Okay? Because to use it as the fuel is to bring it with you. It is to bring the resentment with you. And Spirit said you can't. Okay, Spirit, can you show me the advice? Everybody got the star today. Everybody got the star today. Spirit's like, mind your own, like your own path, okay? With the Nine of Coins, and that shit's gonna make you very abundant, but you gotta push through this wanting. It's a reflex habit, isn't it? Fire signs, right? You gotta fight for your right to party, right? So it's like you live hard, you fight hard, and Spirit said, not this time. They want you to receive, not fight. Receive. Okay? You do that shit all the time. Yes, it's fucking successful fucking 95% of the time, right? But Spirit said they want you walking in your grace right now. No fighting. Okay? The world with the Six of Cups, right? Because you think it's new, but what Spirit's trying to tell you is you've gone through this cycle of fighting everything that you felt beat you down, and right now they just want you to get back to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your original, your inner child, your real frequency, and just be able to receive it. And you think it feels foreign, but it's just that you haven't been in it in so long. Okay, Ten of Wands. Because that is your superpower. That is your superpower, okay? To harness, to alchemize, you know, to use alchemy to take a negative and turn it into a positive, right? That's what you do. But you use it and you burn shit down, right? You burn down the obstacles, but not this time. Ten of Wands, the Magician, right? Can you do it with grace and love? Can you hold them 10 sticks with grace and love, okay? Because what they don't tell you about the Ten of Wands or the wands in general is that every wand represents something you're passionate about. Okay? So in this new leg, that fire in your belly is gonna give you acid reflux. Okay? You have to be able to, I feel like, speak softly and walk with a big stick, right? Like you don't have to walk around like, bitch, I beat you. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So, we got the Five of Swords here. Spirit, why is the Five of Swords here for my fire signs? With the Page of Pentacles. Listen, don't let that killer instinct. And I'm a Taurus, okay, with a lot of, I have an Aries stellium, okay? So I show up in the world a lot like an Aries, okay? So with this right here, you could fuck a opportunity up because of your need, your want to like, right? Because it propels you, it works, but not this time. Okay, there could be somebody that's softer who needs to lead. Okay, and I feel like, and what I'm trying to say is, let's say an opportunity is coming through an entrepreneur. This entrepreneur has their own business. They want to go into business with you, right? If you use, they're an introvert, but they're very apt. Okay, if you use your fire on this introvert, what's going to happen is you'll win that battle and you'll lose the war. Because they're not going to partner with somebody that sees them as the problem, or whenever something arises that they could get burned too by the blowback. You feel me? They don't operate in that way. Okay? So this is what I'm trying to explain. It's something like, in this time, it's not advantageous. Okay? And the reason why Spirit set it up like that is because they want you to know that, look, and the Magician came back out, okay? With the Nine of Swords. Okay? They want you to know that, a card just fell too. Four of Cups, yeah. They want you to know that people fear you. Okay? There are people who fear you and will comply because they fear you, but that doesn't, you're not gaining love in that method. And it feels like in this, money, power, respect, right? So it feels like what's happening here is like, Spirit's like, but this is going to be too important to you. And this is the new perspective. You don't have to charge at the wall, the ram. You don't have to charge, at the wall, the centaur, right? You don't have to burn everything down, the sun, right? Because you might burn something that you wanted. Okay? Or you might scare this person away, and they don't know you well enough to know that you're not trying to burn them, that you could even be trying to protect them, but they're gonna be like, this shit is scary as hell. Okay? All right, with the sun, Spirit, why? Okay, with the Nine of Wands, okay? You don't have to lose, okay, so Spirit, this is Spirit's advice. You don't have to lose fundamentally who you are. You can still stand 10 toes down, okay? You can still fight for what you believe in, but in the manner in which, okay? Went from a sword to a stick, right? It's like, Spirit's like, you don't have to, like, annihilate everything. Sometimes you got to keep the baby and throw out the bathwater. You understand? Like, there's something there where it's overkill. That's the word. It's overkill, okay? Okay, Nine of Coins. And the Eight of Cups crossed. If you want this Nine of Pentacles, okay? You're snapped with the metaphor. Okay, if you want the Nine of Pentacles, okay, and the Eight of Cups is blocking you, let me tell you what's stopping you is the inability to walk away or to walk past a fight, right? Four of Cups. And Spirit's like, you're not even really want to fight anymore. Sometimes it be over dumb shit that's not important to you. Okay? And it's like, it's a reflex. And Spirit's like, change that reflex, because where you're going now, think about it. Like, the bosses that are like always angry and firing their employees, they might run a tight ship, but they have a lot of turnover. People quit. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you need a softer side to be able to rule with an iron fist. And that's what Spirit's talking about. Spirit's like, you need to find a new way to show you're powerful without having to decapitate people. Okay? Can you do it? Can you do it? Fire signs, Spirit. Can you show me? Thank you for the gift. Can you show me, Spirit? Thank you. You got the Lovers in reverse, right? And there ain't nobody choosing that. They're like, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, with change, mature man, and privileged lady, right? So what happens? Right? It's like, if you can manage to change that, okay, you're going to get a new wisdom that comes with that. That actually people not only, they still fear you, right? Because your energy walks in the room before you do, right? Very much like Taurus. Okay, but with the privileged lady here, more opportunities open to you. And that long hallway, more doors start opening. Okay? So this is what I'm trying to get you to see. Okay, so let's clarify those. Let's clarify those. Lover, Spirit. Lovers with strategy, schedule, and fury. So you set off with a plan. You're very strategic. But when the schedule gets crazy and the anxiety hits, you black the fuck out with fury. Look at you. Look at that, okay? It's just like overload. You're like, I need everything done right now, right now, right now. And you turn it on and shit happens. But how many people want to work with you again? Okay? Okay? Change and fright. Okay, you're going to scare somebody away that you didn't mean to scare away. Okay? For somebody in here, it's a grandchild. Okay? Blessing. Okay? And it's gonna confront you like, oh my God, I didn't mean to scare my grandchild or whatever, whoever this person is. But it's a blessing that it's happening because you're gonna get to see from a new perspective, which was the card you had out there. Okay? And the mature man, Spirit wide, with self-love. Okay? This wisdom that you gain from this is an act of self-love. Okay? Because you can't just go around busting a blood vessel every time shit don't go your way, or you're gonna make yourself sick. Okay? Privileged lady. Relaxation, justice, and evidence. And you're gonna see that not only do you get more done and get more time to relax, okay? Not only does this actually bring you justice, but it's like you're gonna get evidence that this latter way, this new way, is actually more effective than the fire, okay? Marionette, right? Because, and this one, you know, I've been saying, y'all burning shit down. Y'all people fucking scared. But you know what else is happening? That your emotions are, they're like the master of you. So every time your anxiety gets worked up, you're losing control. So you exert control outside of you because you want to seem like you have control, but actually you're not. Okay? So Spirit's telling you it's time to switch that up and be the master of your emotions, and not let the emotions be the master of you. All right, so that's what I got for my fire signs. I'm going to clear this. We're going to get into water. We're going to take a look at what's going on for y'all. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome, my loves. Yeah, I know the readings over here, they be a little heavy, okay? I don't really care where JoJo or Sally is and who they're sleeping with. I don't care about that, okay? It's not why I come on YouTube or TikTok. I come here so that we can use the tarot to elevate ourselves, okay? I'm also a Reiki master. It's very important to me that people understand the energy that they should be in, okay? And you're gonna learn those things through tarot about, you know, what somebody's intentions are, but that's the byproduct, because the real use of it should be to elevate yourself. Okay? Thank you, my love, for coming through. Okay? So I'm just saying, like, can we just fucking do better? And if we stop worrying about other people, we'll get a lot more accomplished in our own fucking life. Right? Okay, so Spirit, show me what's going on. What's going on for my water signs? Sorry, somebody rang, because you know, as soon as I come on live, somebody got to call me. Okay? So, Spirit, can you show me what's going on for water? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Who's in the house? Pull up, guys. Water, please. What do they need to know? Abundance is near. Big success. Divine masculine and union. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Someday things will get brighter, right? I see something coming. Spiritual awakening, okay? Hey, baby. Ghosted. Ah. So did you go out on an amazing date and then this person didn't come back? Or was the last relationship like it just ended abruptly and now you're fucking nervous because of a new relationship, okay? Feels like it might be the latter, but we're gonna take a look, okay? So you could have had a marvelous date with somebody, and then something went wrong, and you didn't hear from this person again, or you're starting to go out dating again, but the last person ghosted you, okay? Spirit, can you show me? It's the X. Yeah. Spirit, show me. Thank you guys for all the gifts and the roses. You know I don't mention every single one, but it's because I'm channeling. All right, something's over, water signs, okay? Queen of Swords, okay? And you're not too fucking thrilled, all right? Okay, Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like you might still be in the waiting phase, but that's falling away. Spirit, can you show me what is the advice? Spirit said, act like you won, move like you won, and you will. Spirit, most likely outcome. Because while you're crying on the couch eating bonbons, this person is feeling like they're doing great. With the Eight of Pentacles, find yourself something to do as a distraction. With the Lovers, there's some kind of other opportunity that's coming in, but act like you won and you will. Okay, so let's get into it. The Lovers. Spirit, why is this Lovers card here? With the Page of Cups. I should say the World. I don't know why I said the Lovers. That means, that's why. Because the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. That's the overall energy. With the World and the Page of Cups. This person could have came back later and apologized, okay? But it was like nonchalant, right? Or you never got the apology that you supposed to have gotten, okay? With the Queen of Swords here and the Three of Pentacles, this person, can I give you an example? Let's say you were living with somebody for a year. Let's say you got into a big fight. Let's say they took a bag, they took their clothes, they left, right? Then a week later, they show up and they start talking about, oh, you know, I took out the garbage, this, that, and the third. Sorry, I forgot to send you the money for the telephone bill, whatever. And then they just sit on the couch like it's good. And you're like, what? You ain't been here in a fucking week and you think you're just gonna walk in and act like some bullshit? It's okay. Ace of Dicks. I said Ace of Dicks. Ace of Discs. So you might feel like this person is like the king of all dicks in the way they try to play you. Okay? Spirit, can you show me why this Eight of Cups is here? Like a book of your current situation, yeah. Eight of Cups, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, okay? You know you could walk away. A part of you even knows you should walk away, right? Because you know, like, you deserve better, right? You got this masculine union and all this good shit up here, right? You know you could walk away, right? But you're waiting, right? What if they come back? What if they change their mind? What if they're gonna do right, right? And even if you walked away, you know, are you waking up in the middle of the night looking at the phone to see if they called, if they text, okay? But you got the Three of Wands here with the Eight of Wands. There goes the communication that I'm talking about, waiting on communication, right? In the future, they'll call me. I know they will, right? Yeah, and that may be the case, okay? That you don't want them. The World with the Page of Cups. What you want is to be right. For them to acknowledge what they did was wrong, okay? With the Six of Wands. And the King of Wands in reverse. He ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. Okay, they're not gonna take action. Okay, because their ego won't fucking let them. Spirit, why? Okay? With the Nine of Swords. They have sleepless nights, but they will never let you show it. Queen of Discs, okay? Because they see you as the quintessential spouse, but they're not going to... They need to feel that you're broken so they can come back in and save you. Don't save them, right? So if you want to be free, stop waiting. Act like you already won. This person won't come back if you behave that way. Because they're going to know that you woke up and found your worth, okay? I got to keep it a buck. It's like this person says, well, I'll come back when they behave the way, like, broken enough, small enough, needy enough, then I can come in and save them. Like, I don't need you to fucking save me with the Eight of Coins, right? Yes. And he's probably thinking of ways. Yes. If the Eight of Coins, okay, work, right? The Devil and the Ten of Coins. But we were so good together. Don't you remember the good times? Do you remember the time when we fell in love, right? Not gonna happen, right? Exactly. With the High Priestess, stay quiet. Say, I'm living my best life. Ain't that time? Okay, so with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, this is water right now. Okay, you got the Sun in reverse and the Lovers. Because what you weren't noticing was that this person had like a whole other situation, family, life. Okay, so even if it wasn't romantic, right? It's like it was separate, okay? Okay, with the Four of Cups, and that shit doesn't even resonate with you anymore. You don't even want it. It's like it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, okay? You're already manifesting something new, okay? Yes, if you missed your element, you can head over to YouTube. It's live there too, and you can rewind it, okay? And you have the Six of Wands here. This is going to give you the victory. You got the Six of Wands here twice, okay? So I feel like, you know, what you got to do is, you know, don't cry over it. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, I never left you. Right? I feel like just, you got to start faking it till you make it. Till you feel like 12:21 on the clock, guys. Like, you got to fake it till you make it. Okay? Till you believe. Do you believe in life after love, after love? Maybe you need to listen to that song every fucking day until you believe it. Okay? Go dance in your panties or in your underwear in the living room. Okay? Until you fucking believe it. Alright? Spirit. Official person crossed. You have here luck. And what you might think is a blockage is really going to turn into your favor, okay? It was like, Spirit was like, yes! You're going to cut yourself free, yes! Pathway. Disturbance, right? It's like, that not only was it blocking you, but you have to go through a shakeup to, like, be forced to take that path, okay? Because you wouldn't have took it. It feels like you had to, Narcissist, his contact name in my phone. Yeah. It's like you had to go through something to be pushed to do it, okay? With courtship, collaboration, and eternal love. And this is what you really want, okay? And you will have that if you persevere and continue on your path, okay? Mature man. Thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate you. Vow and trap. Okay, this person, they'll tell you that they'll commit to you to trap you, but they're not gonna. They're gonna keep living the same way. You see, robbery, stress, and real estate. They might get you a house, put you up somewhere, you know, far away from your friends, have you isolated, right? And they're gonna do what the fuck they want to do. So if that's what you want, you know, sign up. But you know, high honor. With fury. Okay? So it's like it's time to know your worth and what you want, and if this situation is feeding your soul. Okay? If it's feeding your soul. Okay? Because this person will reward you as long as you stay in line and do how they want. Okay? You see that merit making? You gotta beg. Gotta beg. Alright? So that's what I have for my water signs. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Okay? Spirit said you gotta follow your heart. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I will be back Monday. Okay? Around the same time, 11:30. I'm gonna do the shows Thursdays and Mondays. Okay? As well. If you want to see like the monthly readings for your element and the bi-weekly readings for your element, they are only on YouTube. Okay, because they're longer videos, okay? And so if you want that, you know, you need to go over there and follow. And truthfully, with the whole TikTok bullshit, hey Copenhagen, with the whole TikTok bullshit, you know, we could wake up one morning and we won't be able to share our beautiful conversations, okay? So please go over to YouTube and follow so that if anything happens, we are still in touch, all right? I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings, gang, gang. Bye. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm wishing you guys a great weekend. Okay, babes? Love you bunches. See you Monday.